Hey guys, welcome back to the game replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X for the Sony PlayStation 2. Okay, here we are. We're still in Lucca. And believe it or not, we still have to circle around. Well, we don't have to, but we can. We can circle around a little bit more. I think the Crusaders are more suited to Lucca than the warrior monks are. I quit the Crusaders after the operation, but I'm back in again. I think I have Crusader blood running through my veins. Yeah, that must be it. That's it, Toots. The stadium is surrounded by numerous ports laid out in a circular fashion, so it's impossible to get lost. Turn here to get to dock number 1. Yeah, you just go around in a circle, man. Like, it's not complicated. So yeah, we're just continuing our quest of visiting all the places we have visited. I ran out of Bavel as fast as I could, so I didn't pack any summer clothes. Yeah, that's the same person from the Calmlands who we talked while inside, the stadium. It's kind of cool once the person's out here, it's a little different dialogue. That flying ship! Have the Albed finally brought out their big guns? I hope they will avenge the fallen Crusaders for me. Hi, Pello. This is a big river. You think Shoepuff can make it here okay? Ugh. I wonders what that ship is. An ancient machina? So yeah, if we go down here, you can see the airship. There she is. Oh, it's Neatus. I want to sign you. I will not ride the airship. I get airsick easily. So yeah, the airship's just kind of, every place we go, I really think every place that we're walking around, the airship will be in the background somewhere, which is kind of a cool feature, I suppose, it's docked, it's parked, it's waiting for us. How it kind of hovers like that, it's definitely hovering. Look, it's slightly up, and then it come back down. Kind of like just hovering there. It's sitting, it's waiting. Is it true that the temple is in chaos? I don't believe that one bit. Hey, look, is that highlights? Oh, man, I think that's highlights of the championship game. Thought I saw Letty. Or maybe it's just clips from everything. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's just the same thing we saw the first time here we're in Lucca anyway. Thought I saw Letty, though. Hey, your twin sister's standing right there? It's just kind of freaky looking. Whenever guard duty gets boring, I try to remember how much the Crusaders need me right now. Nothing out of the ordinary, sir. Kids. I want to be a sailor and sail all over Spear when I grow up. Yeah, we're back here. Talking to the stupid kids. So, yeah, there we go. There was just kind of one port left over, I guess. It's where the airship's hanging out. Yeah, that's Letty there. That was him. Letty is a crazy-ass passer, man. Nothing can stop him. Nothing! Nothing! So now we're heading down this way. And there's still a lot of people down here, folks. There's a lot of people to talk to. You're that traitor! Let him go. Even the two of us wouldn't be able to overpower him. But what about our duties to the temple? Our duties? We missed the ship to Bavel. They're not coming back for us. We're nothing now. We wear the armor of the temple, but it doesn't mean a thing. Funny dialogue. The flying ship is a forbidden machina, but we should just get it approved by the temple. Yep. That's the way. Oh, marijuana's illegal? Well, make it legal then. Okay, and by the way, I don't even know what kind of species this thing is. And I swear, I used to think it was like a kid wearing some sort of mask. I don't know, man. The Makalania Temple is losing its faith. I do not wish to live there anymore. The city of Lucca keeps on blitzing, even with all the turmoil going on these days. Even the faltering of the Yevon Temple won't change that. Some of the Lucas' residents are making light of the teachings. What sacrilege! I hear the mood in Guado Salam is just as gloomy as the far plane. I'm glad the Crusaders are in high spirits, but I'm just worried they'll come up with another reckless plan. Those warrior monks were useless. They didn't do a thing. Even as faith in the Yevon clergy dwindles, the temple remains silent, choosing not to issue any official statement on the matter. Many are protesting the cold and insensitive manner in which the temple has treated the people. There have even been reports of a mass exodus from Bavel by dejected temple followers. What do you think you're doing? Can't you see I'm working here? You sure are a show-off, aren't you? If you want to be interviewed, show us your most outrageous gag, okay? The temple is in a state of chaos, but we must remain strong and keep faith in the teachings as we wait for the calm. Okay, oh, hey guy. The Sphere Theater is up ahead. Oh, okay guy. So here we are back at the Sphere Theater. You know, I'm pretty sure way back in the early parts I talked about the Sphere Theater. Well, let's see what's going on here. I rarely come up here, but you know, there's a couple people hanging out too. A fiend might be attracted to the music. Keep your eyes open and stay alert. I quit the sailor's life because I'm terrified of sin. I'm too ashamed to face my shipmates. The monks have been looking stern lately. I wonder what's going to happen to the temple. Those stuck-up warrior monks ran back to Bavel crying for their mommies. Spineless bastards. Oh man, that guy's hardcore. Oh man, were all these people here before? Oh, and yes, of course, the most important thing coming back over to the Sphere Theater, someone who we haven't seen in a long time. Can you point him out, folks? Do you know who I'm talking about yet?
Hello there.
Hey, weren't you in prison?
Nah, those monks are pushovers, I tell you. I'll fleece any priest or my name's not Oaka.
Huh. Sorry. It was our fault they locked you up.
No problem. Anything for a customer, eh? You know, I had a sister, once as old as sister, you see. A summoner she was, went on pilgrimage at a young age. And that was it. Me and once, well, neither of us were fighters enough to be guardians. I think about it every day, I do. If we could have helped her. Least I can do is try to help another summoner, I figure. And Lady Una, she looks so much like...
Huh?
It's nothing.
Say, thanks.
Once has got all the good stuff. Oaka the 23rd's retiring. Once has got all the good stuff. Oaka the 23rd's retiring.
And that's it, folks. That's it for Oaka. He's retiring. That's what happened to him, you know, after he was in prison. He winds up here back in Luca. And it's also kind of interesting to, you know, notice, you know, a little more history with Waka and Once. And, you know, why Waka does what he does. He had a sister. Tried to be a summoner, take on sin. Didn't work out. So he's helping other summoners in their journey. Kind of cool little tidbit. You should check the sphere monitor before you set out. You'll find useful information in there. Gathering data for travelers is an important part of a crusader's duties, too. That drummer looks like Ush. Maybe he's a big relative of Hypello. This is the stadium? I think I'm lost. Now, these things, I don't know what they are. They're like the only... They're like the only kind of their species. I don't know. It's just so weird. But of course you see the same, like, 3 things out and about, other cities and whatever. If it's our music you want to hear, then go to the back and buy a sphere. I suggest you proceed to the rear for a thorough explanation. Enjoy the beautiful music. Immerse yourself in the stunning visuals. I guess it's an appropriate place to put them over here. Still, I've always hated those three things. You know what else I hate? I hate these stupid things too. What are they? God, it's so weird. Like I said, I used to think they were like children wearing masks. Would you like to preserve memories of your travels on a movie sphere? Sure. Excellent. Please close your eyes and concentrate. Let's see how many images you can currently record onto the movie spheres. Looks like 40. So, like, I talked about this. I think, this is where we can come and we have to purchase. We have to use our gil. And this is the turnoff for me. We have to use our gil to buy, like, certain, music tracks of the game Final Fantasy X, or certain cinematic scenes from Final Fantasy X, scenes we've already seen from past, clips and whatever, and we can watch them again for fun, and we have to spend our money, and then, like, we'll have no money for our, our important shit. No! He'll say the same thing. Can I interest you in one of our limited edition music spheres? Oh yeah, definitely, man. So, same old thing. Currently own 68 available. Like, I got no interest in it. I don't know. I like how they include it, and I think that's good. And honestly, this game came out, and like, we got the internet, man. Music is easily available. Back in the 90s, we here in the United States, we had Final Fantasy 2 and 3, 4, 6. And hey, I love those soundtracks. I actually purchased the soundtrack to Final Fantasy 3, 6 on the little back of a poster, and from their like little mail order thing. I ordered the soundtrack, Kefka's Domain. I ordered that. It would have been nice to have like a place like that in one of the early games. The early games had their like little secret little rooms and this and that, that sort of thing too. But anyway, something like this, something more complete like this would have been so awesome back in those old school FF games. Am I right, older guys? You know what I'm talking about there. Whenever I come to Luca, I always buy a sphere to take back to my family. Welcome to the Sphere Theater. Would you like to go to the main hall? Yes! Let's do that. I just wanted to come here so I could, like... Doesn't this look weird? Like, you barely see this visual throughout the whole game. Look, you can see people sitting at tables and desks. What's going on in the center, Set music sphere, set movie sphere. I don't have anything. This is where we go to see the stuff. It's just weird, it slightly reminds me of like, I don't know, maybe like the Opera House in FF6, or like a Coliseum, or one of those places where you gather and like there's an event or something, because it looks like there's going to be an event in the center. I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? But really, like, it's, I can't move around. I'm in this little booth, and look at this wide open space. Can't do shit. See ya. It's just kind of funny. I barely come over here. This is one of the like most underused little nooks of FF10, You don't come over here. All right, out of my way. Out of my way. God damn it. Where am I? Okay, we're okay. Let's get out of here, man. I want to get out. I don't like, this is why I don't come over here. Owaka's here. They put Owaka here for a certain reason. I bet so many people passed that up. Like, Owaka was jailed. We ran away from the Guado and the Bavel assholes and all that. And, the craziness went down with Seymour and yada. And then, we continued our journey. Owaka's kind of gone. Whatever became of him. And then, like, so many players probably just played the game, finished it up. I guess Owaka's dead, Because why the hell would I go over there to the Sphere Theater or whatever? No one does that. Who does that? They put Owaka there on purpose, man. You know why? So there's a point to go there. So there's a purpose. And I didn't talk to those people. Long blackness there. That took a while. What's the problem? So now we get to see it one more time. Having that airship would make traveling between Luca and Kilika a lot easier. Sin hasn't attacked lately. That's making me even more nervous. See, I had to find that out. I had to know. Okay, so anyway. Luca is a free city. The fiends could have snuck in from anywhere. Get out of the way. Ah, the trophy is ours. There's that shot of it, folks. And of course you can see like weird air balloons in the back. Like one of them just moved to the right, and then there's like a couple kind of like up and down. Maybe they're like, you know, they're hardly blown up. I don't understand. Whatever. Let's not worry about like a weird detail like that, okay? Hey, there's a flying ship at the port. That's a forbidden machina, isn't it? My husband likes the warrior monks, but I simply can't bear them. Not all the Crusaders are armed well. They seem inferior to the warrior monks. Here's the cafe. And look inside, some people hanging up. No loitering! I don't know much about religion, but there's something weird about the temple. Who's this person? Who doesn't know much about the temple and all the religion stuff? It's like, this is your life. This is all you have. This is it. And there's like pretty much only one religion too. So that in itself is fascinating. Hooray! With the Crusaders back, I feel like we could take on two sins. The warrior monks left Luca without a word. Who do they think they are? Vroom. Wish I could read the signs. Oh, hi. Are you reading the signs too? Even the temple makes mistakes. The monks are only human after all. The warrior monk? And she's not around anymore. I missed my chance at her. Who the hell are we talking about, guy? The defeated Albed are now staying at different travel agencies. Makes sense. Home's destroyed. Okay, cool. And here's the cafe. Haven't been in here in a while. Another kind of place in the FF10 world that we don't really go into much. Just a bunch of different people and one of these creatures. I heard that the Guado razed the Albed's hometown. That's horrible. That's horrible. Honeycomb. Hey there, star player. Hey, you have it, right? Let me see it for a second. Oh, so we can use the celestial mirror? Amazing! I can say that I'm honored to hand over the family heirloom. Obtained! World Champion! Our ancestors received this artifact from Lord High Summoner O'Halloran. Please use it with care. And as you can tell, that was for Waka. How good is that thing? World Champion, blank slots, and no AP. Eh. Good for your preference, maybe. Let's see. What else do you say? Our ancestors received this artifact from Lord High Summoner O'Halloran. Please use it with care. The High Summoner's daughter would never turn traitor. The temple must be mistaken. Is Lady Yuna a traitor or not? With everyone gabbing, I don't know what to believe. We should hold a blitzball tournament to aid Yevon in this time of crisis. I always try and talk to... Oh, look, you can talk to this guy! The temple's in chaos, really? That's too bad, but we've got other problems to worry about, like blitzball. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever talked to that guy before. The temple is a wreck. I really want to quit the warrior monks. And join the Crusaders. We'd love to have you join our force. I'd like to recruit as many as possible and rebuild the Crusaders. I shouldn't say this out loud, but the temples are way out of line. Dang it, I said it out loud. Someone's drunk. I don't think I can talk to that other dude. Alright, man. Alrighty, what else can we check out? A couple people hanging around. There's a Guado, that's kind of rare. That is very rare, actually. After, you know, all the craziness goes down, there's not a lot of Guado outside of Guado Salam, if I'm remembering this right. Did you see any other Guado in the city of Lucca? I don't want to go back to Guado Salam because it reminds me of my brother. I'm surprised you haven't been shot. Maester Keenock was always concerned for the safety of the people. It's a shame to have lost him. There's a dog that barks to me. There's one that pays attention. Thanks, buddy. Man, if I had a cookie, I'd give it to you. Welcome. I've got official Blitzball merchandise that sucks ass and is really out of date. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Come back anytime. What's wrong with the temple these days? They're hopeless when we need them the most. I think that's pretty much it with all these people. We're gonna climb the stairs now. Climbing the stairs. The Crusaders are guarding the stadium. If any fiends appear, we'll destroy them, even if it means our lives. His ass will be running. He'll be running, man, just like everyone did. The youth of Lucca are flocking to the Crusaders in droves. Lord Meehan would be proud. So let's see how long this continues. Oh, you're stopping there, huh? Now what? Turning back the other way? Oh! Push me! Push me back! No! Push me back! There you go. Look at this silly, ridiculous shit. There are so many people fleeing Bavel. They say it's utter chaos over there. Okay, it's time for the Meehan High Road. But it'll be a piece of cake, man. Once again, when you really think about it, isn't it so funnily bizarre how fast we can get through this? Fiends are lurking everywhere. I have to be on my toes constantly. I see a large shadow in the sky sometimes. It's too big to be a bird. What could it be? Ugh, I know what she's gonna say and how she's gonna say it. Do you want to ride a chocobo? Yeah, let me ride one. Okay. Alright, lady. You ready to let me ride? Let's do this. Okay, so I'm birded up. A couple people we can talk to. This is a statue of Lord Meehan, who founded the Crusaders several hundred years ago. Lord Meehan passed along this very road on his way to St. Bavel. Ever since then, this road has been known as the Meehan High Road. Fuck you, Lord Meehan. No. I wonder what kind of dude Lord Meehan was, you know? There are 7 legends about Lord Meehan's statue, but they're all so absurd. Let's see. Are there any other crazy little things we can do here? Why can't I talk to you? That bird better wait for me. Yeah, good. That's how they set it up here. There's got to be something here. I can feel it. But no matter how hard I look, I can't find a thing. Okay, is there something? Am I missing something? Ugh. I'm not missing that. Okay, Pooch.
Live and let live.
This is what happens when you get off the chocobo. Can't remember, is there any more Celestial Mirror stuff? You know, I picked stuff up on the way, as you saw with Waka and all, but I am not, like, hardcore about it, you know? I mean, is he talking about that dumb chest? I'm not hardcore about it, you know? If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm not losing any sleep, man. Everyone always misses something. Hey there, Chocobo. I fled Bavel and came here. I got sick of living there. It was so unsettling, what with the priest's meddling and the warrior monks' arrogance. I wouldn't want to live in Bavel too. I think that place sucks. If it was me in this Final Fantasy X world, I would be in Luca. That's my thoughts, I think. I'm not playing, I'm practicing with my brother. My sister wanted to play, so we came here. I just didn't expect to see so many fiends. Yeah, nothing over there, okay. It's so much faster, isn't it? You look awful depressed, and it's such a beautiful day. Just random people, like, doing nothing, you know? Can't get back there. Random people just walking on the path, I guess. Hey. Sorry, I don't feel like talking anymore. That's a funny, odd comment. The collapse of the Crusaders, the conflict in Bavel. I fear for Spira's future. There are more and more Al Bhed coming here. I don't know if it's good or bad. Yeah, and this is like the first part where we start to see, you know, more Al Bhed. Like that person said, they're hanging around the Al Bhed shops. And this is like the first one here. Ba-dum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-dum. We got off the ship with the children under the orders of Elder Cid. The Elder probably senses it will be a tough battle. A fiend tried to attack us. Mom blew it away with Machina. Don't make her angry. You don't want to see her when she is angry. Yeah, whatever. See you in FF10 too, kid. That is the biggest puddle I have ever seen. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess you're not used to, oceans, are you? There are many unusual plants. I wonder how they taste. Yeah, man, these Al Bhed have, like, lived in sand. They know nothing of any of this, I guess, huh? It's kind of unusual for them, I suppose. Okay, so there's a chocobo chilling here, and we can... You know, let's get off the chocobo for a sec. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Let's go in here. Is there any reason to go back in here? I don't see anyone important. I'm sure we'll see our fellow Crusaders if we wait here. We can't depend on the temple, so I guess it's on us. Welcome to Rin's Travel Agency. I told them I could fight, but they said to get off the ship. Cid has become quite the fix, treating me like an old man. Nothing really going on here. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, you know, I mean, there's been a couple things, not really a cutscene, and I kind of wish it was. Kind of a cutscene with Awaka, but, you know, nothing too spectacular. It's cool retracing our steps, though, you know? Let's see. Can I get on you? Let's go. Okay. So now, you know, we're going to continue on. We're heading away from Luca, you know, still on the road. Maybe I'll go down to the low road, and then, you know, it's off to the next section. We're going to be going through the old, you know, battle site and whatnot. Probably a couple people hanging around here. Yeah, warrior monk. It was time for me to leave the temple and travel the world. Along the way, I hope to spread the teachings to the people I meet. Good luck with that. douche. Oh, there was a Crusader there. I have to go back now. What is your favorite version of the Final Fantasy Chocobo theme? Leave me a comment. We are receiving many refugees from Bavel. They have suffered a trying journey here, and it is our duty to protect them from fiends. I don't know, Final Fantasy 2/4 was the first one I heard. I feel like you just can't beat 4. We live in the desert, so I have never seen so many flowers. There are some Al Bhed wandering around. What are they up to now? They're just exploring life. They have no idea what this shit is, bruh. Leave them alone. Leave the children alone. Oh man, and here we are here. Good lord. There aren't many guards beyond here, so watch it. I wish I could take my damn chocobo beyond here. The warrior monks in the grotto guarding this area have left. Maybe they went after the traitors. Standing right in front of you, bitch. Oh. We've been so busy with guard duty, we've been using that cage as shelter. Praise be to Yevon that nobody cleared it after the operation. I guess it's safe in there too, huh, you know? It's a safe place to be. Yeah, there's a couple of them, you know? We all get our own little bedroom. It's kind of funny. I never remembered that comment. We sleep in a cage. We sleep in cages at nighttime. I sleep in a drawer. So I think there's a couple people down here. There's no one around here. I thought there would be somebody over there, but there is not. What about down here? Is there someone down here? Look! A jet sphere! Aren't you glad we came down? Let's take a look.
Giant fiend that attacks chocobos.
What's it waiting for? Hey, come out and fight!
I told you this was a waste of time.
Hey, come on. It's the right thing to do. Everyone's depending on us. Besides, it's good practice.
I guess you're right. Well then?
Ha! There it is. Arin, let's get him!
Right.
It's the right thing to do. Orin's memory is very good. That's what he said, that Jecht said, and that's what Titus said when we took on that monster chocobo eater a little bit ago, back in the early parts of the game. That gets me thinking. I always feel like the first half of a Final Fantasy game is always better than the second half of the same game, you know? Like, I just feel like Final Fantasy X, you know, the first half, you're exploring, you're learning about Spira, you're visiting places for the first time. You know, it's kind of like Final Fantasy VI, and I was just kind of thinking about that today, actually. Maybe when I played the other part earlier, I don't know, I was actually thinking about that, can't remember why now, but I just always considered the first half of Final Fantasy VI to be better than the second half. First half being everything that happens before the end of the world. Then the end of the world happens, and it's not like everything is a side quest, but, you know, it's a lot more open, and you can kind of finish the game at a certain point when you want, or you can pick up and go places and do things, or not, and, I don't know. I wouldn't even call Final Fantasy VI a linear game, so even though the first half is more, like, structured and, you know, hey, we have to go here, we have to do this, you know, I wouldn't call that a linear game at all. It's just a little more structured, you know? People might like the second half of Final Fantasy VI more. I don't know, what half do you prefer? I don't know, the second half is just so depressing. It really is. Okay, so I'm going here. I don't know. I could return to the airship, but
I'll be right back.
I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really save me a lot of time. And plus, you know, we don't have to travel the Mushroom Rock Road that much, really. Fiends are on the rampage. Be on your guard. Yeah, we don't really have to, what does this go again? I don't even... That leads... Doesn't that takes me to, where the hell does this take me? I don't remember, man.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah, this is kind of like the first place when we're retraveling Spira that's like, sure are a lot of fiends. Oh, I think I remember where this goes. Yeah, so this goes like up here. I'm going back down. I pass. Ugh, the fiends. It's gonna be annoying here. So yeah, we're kind of making our way towards Jose Temple. And actually, there is kind of a little section that we couldn't pass earlier in the game. Remember, Clasco, you know, because he wasn't good at explaining, told us, no, not this way, that way. I guess I'm an idiot and I should go hump chocobos for a living. So he did. And he does. God. Why can't I ride the chocobo here? Why is it necessary to have random battles here? You know, like, come on, like, why game? I mean, you just didn't want to, like, program it differently, you know, like, here's the area, we're done. I mean, what am I gonna level up here? I guess I could catch fiends for the Comlands Fiend travel agency thingy, the hunting thing. Boring. Boring. Use the rusty sword. Haha, here we go. Remember the rusty sword we obtained in the Comlands? I believe down below in the Comlands. Yeah. Thanks, Mihen. Let's touch this thing. The celestial mirror seems to react. Let's use it. Does it kind of like actually fake you out? Like Riku comes out at first and it's like, what? No. Oh, there's Warren. Okay. Or you just like, it's gotta be for Warren. That's not for Riku. No AP. Typical thing. Let's see. Oop. Anything else like hidden around here? No, I guess no. I guess no. So yeah, that's like a little nook that I believe we couldn't go up there back in the early days because we couldn't access. Oop, we couldn't get around goddamn Clasco. Clasco was standing right there, right? I think that's where it was. Ambush? What? What? No! Don't stop! Don't do the eye thing! Don't make him confused. Okay.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Okay, here we go. Good stuff. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Alright, there you go. Okay, let's go. Let's move it out. Here we go. Oop, I'm stuck. It's a wall. Let's go. Continue on. Another battle. Hey, going back to another previous conversation, another game that has like the first half feel vibe and then the second half feel vibe is kinda when, well, it's kinda like more of like a 75%, 25%, or like 60-40 or something. But Final Fantasy VII, I feel like the first half of the game, if you will, is kind of like before Meteor, you know, the reunion. And then shit happens, you know, Buka, and then it's like, you know, everything else, the second half, kind of. Or maybe, like, you know, the shit with Eris, you know, and after that goes down and that's done, that's the first half, and then we start, like, the second half kind of thing. I don't know, maybe, like, that's more up in the air, but I don't think anyone can dispute, like, Final Fantasy VI, first half, everything up to the floating, you know, continent, and then the disaster that happens, and then, you know, the second half is, you know, what happens after. Ooh, a chest! And once again, it's kind of weird how we're, like, walking out onto the sand, because you don't see that prior to, you know, coming back here. That's not the way it, you know, goes down. We don't, like, walk this path, kind of. But you can come back and like, visit here after the battle with, you know, the lost battle with Sin. You can kind of come up here. Ugh, my head.
I'll be right back.
Before the events with the Guado come down, you can backtrack pretty much all the way. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, this is like the wreckage that, one sec. If I get into another random battle because of my insane curiosity, I'm gonna be pissed. Get on the thing! There we go. Hurry up. No!
I won't go so easy on you next time.
So yeah, this is that wreckage that we couldn't access because, like, dude was standing kind of on it. Kind of like in front of the boxes right there. Dude was standing there. And this is where Titus woke up. You know, and Orin came over and said, hey, you suck. Oh, what? No, there's no random battles down here. Oh, that's right. There's random battles down here now. Oh, that's right.
I won't go so easy on
yeah,
you
the
next
path
time.
to the temple. I kind of wanted to avoid that, but now that I'm here, I just feel like the hell with it. Get the... The warrior monks who were patrolling the high road have left. They've been ordered to protect the palace in St. Bevel. Of course, Bevel's security is important too, but who will look after our safety now? Great, so I want to talk to the schmucks, and now there's random battles because of it. Marvelous. Marvelous.
Live and let live.
Is that really the philosophy? That should not be what you say, Titus. Oh, look, there's no one here. Cool. Well, here we are. We're on the road to Jose Temple. Another temple, you know, another cloister of trials to do yet again a second time. But, you know, we got to get in there, check out the scenes, and then, you know, we keep on going. We're making our way over to, you know, we'll be in Guadalsalon before you know it. So, hey, man. Like I said, isn't it kind of funny how quickly you just drive through the thing the second time? You know, when you don't have all this, you know, dialogue and scenes and whatnot stopping you. Look where I am already. It's crazy. But guys, I'm calling it a wrap here. You know where we're picking up. You know what we're doing next on the next part. Good stuff. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me your comment. Tell me what you think. Good stuff. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X. I will see you guys next time. I am out.